Check one. Check two. Liberty. Justice. Journalism.
Welcome back to the pod. I'm so honored and graced by your presence today with me, your host, Misty and Raytheon, on today's episode of the pod. I can sense that some of you are having hard days. Maybe your card got declined in a Lululemon. Maybe your matcha latte was mostly foam. Maybe your older brother has been committing white-collar crimes for years and recently has begun being investigated by the IRS. Whatever it may be, we are in this together.
On today's episode of Criminal Masked Her Mind, we are going to be bringing you the true story of a gruesome child murder that was committed by a woman.
Oh my God. Murder is so bad. But, like, slay?
No, literally slay. Our story starts off in an unsuspecting Connecticut town.
It's me, your host, Amber Galanos. Today, we're taking a look at what it means to be a fish keeper in Biden's America.
On last week's episode, we covered practices of mindful defecation with Izzy Kramer. If you haven't checked out that episode yet, you must, because her wiping meditations have seriously, holistically changed my life. On this week's episode, I'm here with Bella Chanteuse, best-selling author of Yoga for When He Cheats Again, Strengthening Your Pelvic Floor to Snap His Dick in Half. Mm-hmm. She's here to discuss her latest book, Buying a Better Self Half Off. Thank you so much for joining me on the pod, Bella.
Absolutely. I have to say, I love your show.
Oh my God, stop! But it is like really good. We're the first ever podcast to be nominated for a Tony Award.
Oh my God, and it's so deserving, girl. I mean, this is groundbreaking stuff you have here.
Thank you so much. I want to start by asking you what called you to share your sweet, supple, juicy brain wisdom with the rest of us, the unenlightened, if you will. You write about it on your Substack, Sweet Baby Girl Gets the Cash.
Yes. I am a sweet baby girl who loves money. And once I realized that I could create an empire based on the backs of other people's insecurities, I was like, holy crap, everyone has one of those, right? And you know what? I can manufacture new ones. So really, I'm just creating an infinitely self-perpetuating cycle of self-improvement that will buy me my new house in Cabo.
Wow, yes, you are
Getting away with murder, the ultimate goal for all serial killers. But the fact of the matter is, most people can't do it. That's why we have so many stories for the pod. People always get caught.
Yes, true.
Like our killer today, she had a very specific tell that led to her ultimate capture by law enforcement.
Oh my God, Pat, tell me more. What was it?
She left a copy of her passport in each of the hands of her victims.
Oh my God.
But it still took them 10 years to track her down.
Sounds fishy.
Is the title of investigative journalist Todd Shuck's new book on the systematic upholding of a secret beta-fish gambling ring in pet stores across America. Todd, tell us a little bit more about your time in the underbelly of this ring.
Absolutely, Amber. You see, it all started when I went undercover as a fish.
No.
Yes.
Wow. So, for fish in this gambling ring, what does day-to-day life look like?
Well, each morning...
After I kick out my many lovers, I make myself a high-protein shake with a raw falcon egg because, you know, it's the best for my skin. And while I'm drinking it, I remind myself of my core mantra: you don't owe anyone anything. Ever. Not even if they say you do, not even if the state says you do, and the feds are knocking at your door and they're wondering how you got that raw falcon egg.
Yes! Oh my God, yes. Honestly, the society that we live in today is just so codependent. It's like, how about I do me, you do you, and we let the government, the haters, get their noses out of it.
When they finally opened the door to the makeshift bunker that she'd been passing off as her mysteriously absent fifth husband's man cave, they found something that would haunt them for the rest of their lives.
Pat, stop. You're giving me full body chills.
No, we can't stop now, because this is where it gets really effing crazy.
You're kidding.
Not at all. You see, the main problem lies at the power imbalance between the common man, or fish, and the upper echelons of the long-standing fish mafia.
And these are the fish who have sway with President Biden?
Yes. You know that saying that 80% of the ocean is largely unexplored by mankind?
No. What?
Oh, well, it is. And it is there that the majority of these lobbying groups reside. They control everything in the United States, from agriculture to infrastructure, and they are all located within this 80% of the ocean.
Wow. That's shocking. Listeners, we'll be right back.
If you hate stressful meal planning, then you'll love this episode's sponsor, HelloFresh. HelloFresh is the #1 meal kit in America. Order from them using our code, and you'll be supporting yourself and the pod. Use code LISTENER.
Hey, my name's Justin from Sketch 22. I just want to clarify, we're not actually connected to HelloFresh or anything. We're not like sponsored or anything. We say way too much stupid shit for that. Yeah, this is more like a parody. So, yeah. So, guess the sketch is over now. Bye.